Hello everybody, today we are here to see the aura. The aura is nothing but the electromagnetic field around a person. Now how the aura is generated? Every person, every living thing has got an electrical activity occurring in themselves. This electrical activity produces a magnetic effect around oneself. This electrical activity with the magnetic field when generated forms an electromagnetic effect which is called as aura. Every living thing in the universe has got its own aura. Initially it was believed that only the saints or gods had a aura, but now science has proved that everything has got its own aura. Scientists in America and Russia have developed an instrument that can scan one's aura. It is called as the Kirlian photography. The Kirlian photography is nothing but a software that is designed by the scientist. The Kirlian photography consists of a biosensor. The biosensor has got a sensor in which when you place your hand or your fingers, it records your aura. Again, it has got a web camera. The web camera is a simple camera to click the person's photo whose aura is been taken. The main thing is in the software that is loaded into the laptop or your computer. Your laptop gives in the details of the aura when the person places his fingers on the biosensor. The biosensor senses one's pulse, temperature, heart rate, converts it into waves and then records it into the software. The fed-in data of the software diagnoses the aura of the person. Let us begin to see his aura. You can please place your left hand on the instrument. So, Kara. Here you can see that an image is developed of the person. What you can see here is the aura of this person. The aura is nothing but the electromagnetic field that is surrounding an individual. Now how is this aura generated? Wherever there is an electric field, there is a magnetic field that occurs around it. This magnetic field is called as the aura. Now again there is a question that do only humans have got aura? No. All things, may it be living or non-living, everything there is an aura. The aura surrounds the human body. In this picture, you can see the aura of the person. Down here, they have given the color of the aura. It is green-yellow. Green-yellow is the personality of the person who is taking the aura. Through aura, you can know your personality color. What type of qualities you have, what are the thoughts that is going on into your mind. In the second picture, here you can see the total aura of this person. In this aura, you can see the leakage points here, here and here. Actually, the aura should be a total round oval or oval like an egg. But at the leakage points, there is loss of energy. Due to this loss of energy, the chakras cannot give the energies to those respective organs of the body. Hence results in the physical body pain where there is loss of energy. In this picture, here the person has got pain into his neck, pain in his leg, both sides. Again, in this picture, you can see the chakras of the person. Lowest is the root chakra or the Muladhara chakra. The Muladhara chakra is connected to your bones. It gives energy to the skeletal system, which strengthens the bone and joints. If there is loss of energy in the Muladhara chakra, the person feels weak, drowsy, at the end of the day tired. It results in bone pain and joint pain. The second chakra is the navel chakra or the Swadhisthana chakra. This chakra is related to your urinary system and your reproductive system. This chakra should be bright orange in color. When deformed, it turns pink, dull orange or brown. This balance in this chakra results in urinary system disorder or reproductive system disorder. The third chakra is Manipur chakra. Manipur chakra gives energy to your digestive system. It helps your liver, spleen, pancreas and other digestive organ function normally. If there is loss of energy from the Manipur chakra, the person has got digestive disorders like acidity, liver pain, spleen and other stomach problems. The next chakra is the heart chakra or the Anahat chakra. This should be green in color. If there is loss of energy or it is not functioning well, the color changes to grey or blue. Your stored emotions are kept in this chakra and thus this chakra gets blocked. This chakra gives energy to your lungs and heart. As a result, due to disbalance of this chakra, the person gets heart problems and lung related problems. The next chakra is the throat chakra or the Vishuddhi chakra. This chakra is related to the thyroid gland. It is bright blue in color. Dysfunction in this chakra results in thyroid gland dysfunction. This chakra here is called as the third eye chakra or the Agya chakra. The Agya chakra gives Agya or influences the whole body. This chakra gives energy to the brain and the sense organ. Disbalance in this chakra results in disorders of the head, brain and sense organs. The uppermost chakra here, this is called as the crown chakra or the Sahasrara chakra. The Sahasrara chakra again regulates or commands the whole body. This chakra influences your life in many ways. It is also related to other problems in your life like Vastu dosh, Pitra dosh, Graha dosh. In all, the body balances the chakras to maintain your health. Again, these chakras are not only related physically but also benefit you in other ways. If root chakra is normal, you get lively things in your life which you need to lead a normal life. If your Swadhisthana chakra is normal, it gives you luxurious things in life. If Manipur chakra is good, it gives you strength or power. If heart chakra is good, it gives you love. If throat chakra is functioning good, it gives you success. And these two are higher chakras which increase the divine power or spirituality in you. The next graph shows about the colors in the aura. The colors in this aura are mainly green and yellow. Now aura is divided into two, the inner aura and the outer aura. The inner aura in this figure is green, outer aura is yellow. The inner aura is the one which you are yourself, your inner feeling, and the outer aura is the one which you show to the world. The colors in the aura show the feelings in your mind. Wherever there is black color, there is negative energy into your aura. The red color denotes your anger. The orange denotes happiness. Yellow denotes ideas. Green denotes lovable or healing energy. This graph here is giving your body balance. This is a stable graph. This graph is your body energy graph. If this graph is higher than the blue graph, then your body is good. If this is lower than the blue graph, then your body energy is down. This graph is giving your mind, body and spirit energy. How much you are related to your mind, how much to your body and how much to your spirit. This graph here is called as the emotionometer. This gives the waves into your mind. You can understand whether you are a stable person, you are very emotional or sensitive person from the lines into this graph. This graph here gives the yin and yang balance. The yang is the right side of yourself and the yin is the left side of yourself. If there is a balance between your right hand side or the male body and the left hand side, that is the female body in your body, then there is one arrow. If there is a disbalance, there is increase in the distance between the two arrows. This graph also shows harmony in your family. This graph here gives the stress and the unstressed level. It shows whether you are tensed or whether you are happy. The more the arrow comes towards the plus sign, the happier or unstressed you are. The more it goes to the negative side, the more tensed you are. This graph is showing your mind energy, emotional energy, intuitive energy and your body energy. This bar, if it reaches here, it is giving good strength. This is the highest strength and this is the average strength. If it comes below 4000, your energy levels are down. Here in this graph, in the chakras, you can see the shape of the chakras. Normally, the shape of the chakras should be round, but due to negative emotions, the shape end up having an irregular shape. This chakra gives in the energy that has been stored into your chakras. The first one, root chakra, second, Swadhisthana chakra, navel chakra, third Manipur chakra, fourth heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra and crown chakra. This is the graph of energy that has been stored into your chakras. If this graph comes below 20, the physical problems start into your body. As long as this graph is 30, your body has maintained the energy somehow. When the graph starts falling down, those particular organs related problems your body will start getting. For example, here the graph is showing that the root energy is 20. The person may have pain in legs, tiredness, the symptoms related to the root chakra. This graph here is giving your aura level. Your aura is the higher the range of the aura, the stronger your body is and the stronger your personality is. The lower the range, the lower your energy level is and you are affected by diseases. If it is above 50, your aura is good. The more the better. This graph here is giving the overall chakra balance. This graph is showing the individual level of chakras in your body, whereas this graph is showing the overall balance of all the 7 chakras of your body. This graph here shows where your aura color lies. The downer the graph arrow is shown, the more purer the body is. Herein, the color of the aura is white. That means the person is getting pure. The higher the color range, that means the more emotions the person has or the more thought the person has. As the person comes down the color line, his thought or the mind body gets purified and it attains a state of peace and it develops a white color.